Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Dyson Sphere Program. Let's get back to it. Last episode, we were working towards automating the conveyor belt 2s. Let's pick up where we left off. We need to mine some copper, smelt that into plates, combine it with these magnets, make the magnetic coils, and then we should have everything we need for these electromagnetic turbines. We'll have magnetic coils, and then we should have everything we need to make these electric motors too. Let's see. As I look, I'm kind of looking at the map in between episodes. It seems like with these meridian lines, and again, I'm just learning the game. I haven't watched anybody play this game. So I'm kind of feeling it out as we play and learning as I go, and that's kind of what I prefer to actually do. To me, that's where the fun is. But it seems like our factories probably should be tracking along these meridian lines, right? Then we've got kind of equal spacing, and we don't run into issues like I've got over here trying to build on the, I don't know, latitude lines, I guess you could call those. The longitude lines going around this way. So yeah, so let's think about how that's all going to play out. We've got magnets here. We've got gears way up here. We want to combine magnets with copper plates. We're obviously going to be having some mining kind of take over a big part of this little quadrant that I'm outlining here. And then maybe smelting here for copper plates. And then maybe we bring those copper plates down this way to join up with the magnets. And either here in this little quadrant, or maybe over here, or extending. Maybe that's where we do the electromagnet things. I'm going to keep calling them electric magnets. The magnetic coil production. So, and then we need to think about defenses as well, right? Let's see. Let's get out of this build menu. Yeah, we've got defensive coverage out to here. In fact, we've got another attack coming soon. Does it say how many are coming? Not yet. Yeah, this episode we need to mine and we need to smelt. Mining. Are we protected? We're somewhat protected. Let's get some miners built. If I have any. Okay, there's more research. I'm not even really paying attention to the tech tree.
You're now able to cruise. Press space twice to lift off and enter flight mode. Hold the key for forward movement and space in flight mode to reach a certain altitude to activate cruise mode.
Okay, good enough. Done. Done. You can go. You're you're dismissed. All right. Let's see. Mining drills. Yeah, we still have some. All right. Rotate these guys. Attack's going to be coming here in a little while. Let's see. What is the freeform mode? Ignore grid snapping is shift. It. Quite a bit that way. That might be what we want right there, right? And then another one on the other side or something. Catch the rest of these. Boom. There's our copper being collected, and now we want to smelt it. Wonder if we want to come across this way with a whole bunch of smelters. So ore comes out, joins up, comes across here, gets smelted into plates or something. We could try it. We could try it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Put out onto a belt. So I'm not going to have a clean line here, doesn't look like. Move this power pole. I think, and actually to get these things to merge correctly, so that it takes from this belt and this belt, instead of just joining them up, I think we actually do need a splitter to get it to pull from both belts. When I joined up a belt to another one without a splitter, I saw that this one was just getting backed up in a different place. So let's use a splitter. I think this works as a merger too. Boom. 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 And then we need to get power to that guy. Surprisingly, just out of range. And now we want to smelt across this way and do storages. So let's grab smelters. Okay. And then I'm going to platform this up a little bit with foundations. And then I like these storages for some reason. Power through here somewhere. Boom, boom. And recipes. There's got to be a way to copy recipes. What is it? Let's take a look at the settings. See if I can find that real quick so I'm not always doing it the slow way. Keybinds. Copy selected building. Shift left mouse button. Let's try that. Shift left mouse button. Oh man, I gotta keep track of that. That would save me a ton of time. I don't know on the recipes though, so I'm just gonna select these real quick. Alright, Dark Swarm is launching an assault. Good for the Dark Swarm. That's that. Now we've got all our copper. We want to bring this down. Join up with magnets and we've got these kind of main meridian lines that are would be kind of nice for belts, I suppose. All right, are they here? 21 units. Yeah, they're... Let's take a look. I think they're going to get trashed pretty darn fast here. Yeah, that's the end of the dark fog. I don't think they did much of anything to us. All right, back to work. So we get our copper. And we've got magnets. How do we want to do this? Magnets, copper, we could... Yeah, we were talking about coming down here, maybe? Could set it up right here in this little quadrant. Set up production of those magnets. What are these things called? Magnetic coils. Yeah, just gotta pick a spot. All right, I'm just trying to pick a place to build our magnetic coils. One of these little bands here going across the planet. I have iron I can tap into right on this belt and bring this over. And then we can bring these guys. How about we do it up here in this big band? The magnetic coils. I think we need a bunch of those. We may need a bunch of those. So let's try and do it up there. I'm gonna tap off of. Let's see. I've got iron here. I can tap off of too. That's even closer. Iron plates. Let's bring this over. Kind of onto this band here. And then for copper, let's grab all this. Is that going to be too close? I'm going to go out a little bit just to make sure it's not too close. We'll do that for now, and then we'll make yeah, the magnetic coils. Let's see what those are made in. Is it assembler? Yeah, made in the assembler. How many do I have on me? Assemblers. Let's see how many I got. 0. All right, let's get some of those made. Assembling machine. What do I need? Iron ingots. Can probably make everything with a little bit of iron ingots and copper ingots, right? Except we need gears. Let's look at inventory. Do I have gears? I don't. We have some right nearby, though. Alright. I think there's some in here. Not much. Let's grab the gears. And let's grab some ingots. There's more than I wanted. Grab some iron ingots. Let's get some assemblers queued up here. That gets that going. Need to get my little inserters copper on the belts over here. Yes, we can pave this over. Don't know if it matters. decided to run this longer than I originally planned, but let's do it. Power. Let's queue up some production here while I know I've got all those materials on me. I need more iron plates. Yeah, we got to do these recipes. This is going to be coils. All right. Now what? Lack of material. Yeah, bridge the wrong thing here. We need magnets, not iron. Iron comes later. Yeah, I was thinking about when I bridged that iron, I was thinking about the next one we got to work on. It's this guy. Requires the iron, the gears, and this. For these guys, we just need to bring magnets up. Let me empty this belt out of iron plates. And instead, let's get the magnets onto that belt. I might put a splitter here, actually. Just to plan for future. That should get us running with these magnets. Magnetic coils. There we go. What's next? What's next? Next is the motors. So magnetic coils, gears, and iron plates. How can we do this? Got iron plates. I got gears. Can I get these where I want them? What's going on here? Yeah, the belts aren't fast enough to keep this production going all the way. That was interesting. Not what I wanted. Hopefully I can dump onto this belt. We might be too close. I may have to come back one. Probably what's going on. Maybe not. Okay, that's gonna work. Okay, there's all of our new electromagnets, and now I want to get these gears. down and over. Let's see if we can do it. E. Now what's up arrow in this game? It does not want to build. Down. Now up. Keep doing E because that's a different game. And down. Okay. The drag. That's a drag. How far that's got to stay up in the air. All right. Up. Down. Okay, and now we're going to make the motors. We can stack belts. I don't know that we can feed machines from like a second level belt though, one that's like two levels high. Doubting that's a thing. And I'm gonna have an issue getting my output out of here, aren't I? So let's do this. This. And maybe I can run an output belt. It's kind of goofy. We'll see. They'll take it. See if I can make this work. Again, I'm kind of new to the game. So this is not expert gameplay. Oh, you won't reach. Do I need like some kind of tech tree upgrade for that? Boy, I probably need these guys, right? Does it show the reach? I don't see anything. It looks like it's just faster, right? All right, we'll be right back. I got to think about how we're going to get that input into there. This one. We could stack belts and come down kind of Captain of Industry style, but oh boy, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if we could put splitters up high. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. It turns out in this particular case, I can just move these assemblers forward one notch or one block and we can still connect. So let's do that. I'm going to shift left click to take advantage of that little feature. And we'll put these guys right up on the belt. Hopefully they'll work. This first one did allow me to connect. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the inserters all copied over too. Like it. I like it. I like it. Let's try it. Shift. And go away. Or let's put a recipe on this guy. It's going to be the electric motors. Shift click you, and I need you up close. Boom. Looks like that might work. And then the output's going to be a little squirrely this time. Because I've got a belt in my way for these two. So they're just going to load up that way. Okay, let's make sure these all have recipes. Motor for you. And motor for you. Boom. And we just need to get power over here. About there and here, maybe. Still out of reach. This one would have been better placed right there. Let's see if I can move it. Boink, and then how about here for the heck of it? All right, there we go. Now we've got electric motors. What's next? What's next? What's next is these guys right here. So we need to pair up the magnets with the motors, and then we'll get electromagnetic turbines. And once we have those turbines, then we can automate the conveyor belt level 2s. All right, we're close. We're getting close. Where am I? Up here. That belt is now a little too far away from where I want it. So what we could do, let's do our little storage buffers here. Let's see. So that's those guys. And we need to bring electromagnetics down. Electromagnet, these guys can come down. How do we want to do this? Motors. Let's... belt here. Just thinking how this is going to shake out. Let's start with that. Okay, I'm going to actually have this curve around. Bring our electromagnets down here. And then assemblers. Guessing, and I guess we can get these guys pretty darn close. Don't like how everything's kind of jammed in here. Pretty tightly, but... there you, and... electromagnetic turbines. Okay, now these need to pair up with belts, which are buried, which are buried in here. Where do we want to do that? We got to get belts out of here somehow. So maybe we can exit off to the left and do the same with these. Somehow have them come down through here, and then we can do belt level 2s somewhere out this way. Maybe. Oh man, is it crowded? It's crowded over here. Don't like it. You. I'm out there for now. These belts, it's going to be hard to get this to hop over. Let's see if I can actually pull off a loop here. Now, will you guys load onto that belt? Thank you. Now can I get this guy to elevate? Boink. All right, let's see here. Burn path recharge. Don't snap to building. Now come down. All right, so those are conveyor ones. This is our, or is going to be these guys. I want buffer here too, so let's do it. All right, we are getting there. Oh man, look at this. Doesn't look actually too bad, or actually doesn't look too bad, I should say. We got belts. We've got a little more military protection over this way. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. I'm going to throw down some foundations just so we can level this off. I know if we do plus, it'll make this bigger. I should probably be doing that. And then I guess I just want to bring these guys up and do a little production line of the level 2 conveyor belts. Ploink. Probably don't need a lot of this. Imagine it's just assemblers for this. Boom, boom. Let's make more of those. What am I missing here? It looks like iron plates. I'm going to grab some iron plates. We got them right here. My inventory is loaded, huh? I got a bunch of bullets I don't need. Can I load some of these up? Do that. I just want to get rid of that so I have more inventory space. What do I need? Oh, I need stone brick, actually. Stone brick. Let's go get some. Ah, we're so close. Let's finish this. Okay, don't ask me what that was. Conveyor belt 2s, conveyor belt 2s. Just checking out my inventory here. Can I load you up with some of these lower end ones? Yeah. 60 I can get rid of. Power. What else? Need one more storage. So now let's go get that stone brick. If I can find it here in my factory somewhere. Looking. While we're over by the refining area, let's take a quick look at our tanks. Okay, it's climbing, but barely. We're almost at equilibrium with the oil. I just want to make sure our hydrogen production doesn't get backed up. Not the end of the world if it does. But we'll slow down the research a little bit. Okay, looking for our stone. Where are you? Straight ahead, maybe? Stone brick. Boom, boom, boom. And I want that to construct some of these little depots that I tend to like. Okay. Those going back to the new factory area. Doesn't look bad. It's not the most efficient. Down we go. All right. Can't say that was easy, but we have conveyor belt 2s automated. We've got our new supply of copper plates that's scaled up pretty good. We've got electromagnets. I keep calling them electromagnets. Is that what they are? I can never remember the name of these things. Magnetic coils. Magnetic coils. I'm never going to remember that. We've got tons of magnetic coils. And I've scaled these up the way I have, not just for conveyor belt level 2s, but I'm kind of anticipating we may be able to pull from these supplies for other things we need to make. So that's kind of my thinking behind this. We'll see. It is a little cramped in here. I could probably take out production machines if we needed to in order to make room for belts, and we can elevate belts. But yeah, not bad. That was the immediate goal. We extended our defenses. This area is covered. Our threat rating is at 43.2. I think what we want to do now, we're going to kind of end this episode here. We've got the refining going fine. We could try and scale up data cubes, but I'm not too worried about that. I think what we should be thinking about, and use all kinds of things, right? We could do the coatings and increase our yield from all of our manufacturing processes. I'm not going to bother with that until we get a little further along and I'm a little more comfortable with the game, because I'm anticipating having to tear down a lot of what's been built already. Let me get rid of that. But yeah, back to what we should work on. I think we get to the tech tree. I've got a bunch of research queued up that has to do with upgrades, but I think we should be now moving towards, unless the dark fog becomes a threat, I think we should be moving towards the next cube. So where is the... Up here, right? This is kind of the main quest of the tech tree. Let's get these queued up. And get this queued up. And then where's our next little data cube guy? Like the yellow matrix. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Probably right in front of me. That's one way down the road. Green, maybe? That's the one we have, right? That's our reds. Looking for yellow. I think that's what we want to start chasing after next. Is it you? No, that's some purple, I'm guessing. I can't tell purple from blue. At least those two shades, those look identical to me. Guessing that's probably purple. Where are the yellow? I think yellow is next, right? Look at some of this research. Yeah, I think yellow is one that's next. Can I get to you somehow? Structure matrix. I'm right clicking, center clicking, just seeing if there's any shortcut to take me. where that's at in the tech tree. There is not one, at least not a shortcut that I can find. Structure matrix. Is it buried in here somewhere? Anyway, I'll find it in the tech tree between episodes. But I think that's what we should be researching towards. And then seeing about what kind of factories we need to set up to support that. That's going to allow us to keep pushing forward on the tech tree. But yeah, that's it for this one. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Dyson Sphere Program. This is my first playthrough after a very long time away from the game, so I'm going to be a little bit slow. But yeah, I want to thank patrons and channel members for their support of the channel, and thank those of you that are providing suggestions. Any kind of hints you have about the game mechanics, definitely would appreciate hearing about those. As far as the strategy, what to build first, what to build next, I'm going to kind of feel that out on my own. You can provide those suggestions as well, but I'm going to probably just feel that out for myself as we look through the tech tree. I kind of like doing that. There they are, the structure matrix right here. So we want to work our way towards that. What do we need to do for you? Flex this. What do we need? Oh, we need this guy, probably. Yeah, all queues full. So we'll work our way towards the structure matrix. In between episodes, I may do a little cleanup of the factory. I'll let some of this research tick off. And then when we get back, we can start looking at, hopefully we can look at the structure matrix and see just what are the components and what do we need to unlock to build those components. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next episode.